Hello, welcome to KAMADO Joe, the thrill of this drill. My name is John Eldaya, and today we're going to be cooking up some big old pork chops. We're going to do it a little bit different than the last time I did it. Always trying something new, something different. And so today we're going to try searing the pork chops and then smoking them for about 45 minutes. But it's been a while since I showed you guys how to get this pit lit up, so I'm going to go ahead and throw me some lump wood into the big Joe here. We're going to want a nice hot heat for the pork chops to sear, and then we'll get it down to temperature so that way it will smoke real nice. I tried to give it a trial run not too long ago and they came out really good. So I'm using the KAMADO Joe fire starters here. Just going to use one and get this lit up. It'll take us about 15-20 minutes or so to get this lump wood up and running. Hopefully everybody had a good 4th of July weekend. I was out of town, so I didn't do any videos for 4th of July, but we'll make up for that here as soon as we can with some pork chops. So we got that fire starter lit. Gonna let that catch and we'll start stacking the lump wood around it. Get that going real well. I was out of the state for 4th of July in some cold weather. It was out in Yellowstone. It was 40 degrees in the morning, and then it got to about 70, mid-70s in the daytime. So for us Texans, that's pretty cold. Was happy to get back here and feel some of this heat. 97 degrees today. Did a little bit of cooking out there on the campfire. But as we let this lump wood get going, we'll get the pork chop prepped up, getting ready to go. Again, this is going to take me about 15 minutes to get going, and to help it along, we're going to get some air in there and get it really going, get that fire built up real nice. So we'll be right back. Alright, now we got our pit going. We got the lump wood starting up. We're going to let that get real hot on the inside here so we can sear these pork chops. Once again, here's my big old pork chops, and these are from Smithville, Texas, from the Foot Locker Meat Company. I got a couple of different rubs I'm going to use today. This one's called a squeal. It's a hog rub. And then I'm going to try this one here. It's called Sweet and Spicy Barbecue Rub. So I'm going to do a couple with each one and see how they come out when they're finished. Since it's a nice day, I figure I'll do this outside. And this hog rub here, the squeal hog rub. I've used it before, it's real good. I cover these pork chops, quite a bit of rub with that flavor soak in there. Pat it down. I'm going to do 3 with this rub because I know people like it, and I'll do 2 with the other one and see how it turns out. When you're putting this on, don't be shy about it. Put quite a bit on there. Pat it down, let it stick to these chops. As you can see, they're pretty good sized chops there. I do go through quite a bit of rub, trying different ones, seeing which ones I like. Most of them now have the same stuff in them, a little bit different twist here and there. So shouldn't be a problem finding other rubs that you like out there. Hopefully everybody had a good barbecue over the last 4th of July weekend. And now this one here comes in a bag. I've never used it before. for, so we'll just sprinkle it about. Got more of a earthy smell to it. A lot thicker than that rub here. I don't think that fly likes it much. He didn't land on it too long. So see some pepper flakes in there. Give it that spice. A lot of people will put their rubs on and leave them in the refrigerator for a few hours beforehand. I just put mine right on, and if it's ready, throw it on there. Break up some of this rub a little bit. Open up pretty good. Two totally different smells between the two rubs I'm using. See the size of that chop there, really good size. It's almost like a brown sugar, this rub here. Real thick and dense. At the rate I'm putting it on, there won't be much more to go around on some other food, so if I like it, I have to pick up some more. Those go for a bit. Check our flame. See if we're getting close to where we want it to be. It's getting close. Now there has been some stuff in the news about using a metal cleaning brush on your grates, and after I watched that news article about it, I actually seen a couple of bristles stick to my grate, so now I inspect my grates before I throw my meat on there, be sure I'm not getting any bristles stuck in my food. Always clean my grates before I throw my meat on there. Some of this one foot around so I get a bigger cooking surface to go with. It's nice and hot in there. I'm just going to throw a couple of these chops in there and get a nice sear going. That up for a couple minutes each side, and then we'll move it off to the indirect and then smoke them for about 45 minutes. We'll let those sear up for a couple of minutes. We'll be right back. Alright, now they got a little bit of a char on my pork chops. I'm going to go from the direct heat to the indirect heat. I'm going to move my grate out of the way so I can get my heat deflector in there. We'll throw some wood we brought back from Virginia on a trip out there for the smoking, and I had it soaking for a little bit, see what kind of smoke that this will put out. 97 degrees outside and about 270 for the pit temp to smoke these chops. Get them up to 145, 150 degrees, and we'll be ready to cut into them and have a real nice pork chop dinner. So we'll check back on these guys in about 45 minutes. They should be done, ready to go. Alright, you can see a little bit of that smoke coming out from them, that wood we put in there. Our temperature is right around 250. I'm going to let that temperature get up to 275 and let it smoke right there. So we're just letting it climb about 25 more degrees. So you can see that smoke coming out, smelling good. And it should taste real good when we get done. Alright, we've had these pork chops on. It's 275 degrees. It's been about 45 minutes. We're going to check the internal temperature, see if we're right where we want it to be. Man, them look great. I'm going to check this center one, which is a big one. We want it at 145 to 150, and right now it's sitting at 139, so we got a few degrees to go on this one here, but it is looking really, really good. Let that cool off a bit, just so you can take a look and see what these pork chops look like. They're looking really, really good, nice and juicy. Let that one cool down a bit, and I'm going to check this pork chop over here. So this one just shot right up to the 140 mark pretty quick. Just about done with these here. It is up to 143, so just about done. They are going to cook a little bit longer as you let them rest. So we'll go ahead and pull off a couple of these. Let them rest up. And look at them chops. Them look good. These ones here we'll just leave on just a tad bit longer. They're a little bit bigger. And we'll come and grab them off in a minute. Alright, the smell of this pork chop is amazing. See that smoke coming out of there? Oh, got a nice sizzle going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover that up and let it rest. Then we're going to cut into it and see how it looks, see how it tastes. I'm excited about getting into this pork chop today. So we will cut into that in a couple of minutes after letting it rest. Alright, we'll let this pork chop rest for a bit. Nice and juicy looking. And big steak, big knife. I just want to come out here and take a look at it and get a quick taste before I take it to the dinner table. I love that meat right in the center. You can see it's got a nice little pink smoke ring around it. Oh, that meat right next to the bone is so good. This was a sweet and spicy barbecue rub. It is good. I'm going to have to find out where I picked that up and pick up another one. So, for this cook, this is Kamado Joe. The thrill of this grill with John O'Daya. We'll see you next time on the next cookout. Good stuff.